One Nation leader Pauline Hanson has been censured by the Senate and banned from the chamber for the 7 sitting days after she wore a burka into Parliament yesterday. Let's get more with political reporter Stephanie Boris, who's in Canberra. Hi, Steph. So what's been happening?
Hi, Ros. Well, we have to take a step back to yesterday when this all started to unfold. One Nation leader Pauline Hanson entered the Senate wearing a burka. This isn't the first time she's pulled such a stunt. She did the same thing back in 2017. She said the reason for doing so was because she wanted to debate her own private member's bill, which was all about banning the burka in Australia. And she claimed it wasn't fair that debate was not being allowed, and therefore that's why she was wearing the burka. Now, she has been saying that, she wasn't allowed to debate this bill. It must be clarified that any member of Parliament is allowed to put forward a private member's bill, which is what she did, but it is up to government as to which bills are debated in Parliament. Not all of them can be debated, and this one was not debated. Now, yesterday we heard from senators from across the board. They were very much telling Senator Hanson she can not act in this way. Today, what we've seen is the Senate censure Senator Hanson. A censure motion is essentially the strongest form of condemnation that can be given by other senators or MPs towards someone sitting in the chamber. So that is what initially occurred. She was then also told that she will not be able to represent the Australian Parliament on overseas delegations. So every now and then there's a group of MPs or senators, they're picked from across different parties to head to different countries for different events or occasions. So Senator Hanson now will never be allowed to be one of those senators that goes overseas. Most remarkably, Ros, is this ban of 7 sitting days in Parliament, that the One Nation leader will not be able to sit in the Senate. This is quite remarkable in the sense the last time it occurred was back in 1979, and that wasn't even around sitting days, it was just 7 days. This particular ruling is that it's 7 sitting days, so not just for the rest of this week, but also when Parliament returns next year.